Because why not? A lot of my questions in life, or a lot of the things that I do, stem from why not. I can easily fall into like, what's the worst that can happen? Not the move, because the worst will happen. I put myself in several situations with the idea that what I'm doing is just so whimsical and carefree. We can be whimsical, we can be spontaneous, we can have fun, we can also be safe, we can also be intentional. Think about ourselves and the people around us. How does this impact, the whole crew? In order to have fun, we need to be vulnerable. And in order to be vulnerable, there needs to be some level of safety. Safety is directly linked to our nervous system. I love the nervous system. I think it's so fascinating. I think it's so cool. The way that we talk about it in our modern sense makes me really angry. I don't want to talk about our nervous system like a technology, like a hardwired computer. I guess it's a technology, if you will, because technology doesn't have to be like electronic and bits and blah. Such a colonized, capitalistic viewpoint to think that our bodies are machines, that our bodies are beings that can be worked to perfection or really worked to death. Our nervous system just wants to be safe. So then it'll do all of these things to ensure safety, are counterintuitive to what our safety actually is. Overworking ourselves so that we have money, so that we can feed ourselves, so we have a place to stay. That is what our body's like, this is our safest way. But what if it's not? We're dying at a higher rates of stress. We have inflammation in our body. Yeah, inflammation causes disease. Disease causes pain. Pain, death. That was a rant. I was trying to talk about fun. I was trying to talk about safety and pleasure and vulnerability, and I quickly went to colonization and capitalism. Not new. There's not a problem with it. It's just not where I was planning on going. You have to start small, especially if it's not something that feels natural or common to you. And how we do that is that overlap between safety and fun. This is a really good opportunity to think about the things that brought you joy as a child. As a child, what are the things that made you light up? What are the things that you wanted to talk about? What are the things that made you excited? And it doesn't mean that you're gonna have the same relationship with that, but I think that that's a good starting point. Going back to the why not, just do it for the sake of doing it. I've been sitting in the dirt because I'm trying to actually just make them dirty. I think that's just the vibe now.